So back when I did my first reaction to the announcement for Try, I asked what people wanted to see from Try, and the resounding response that I got was Mega Evolutions. Everyone wanted to see all 8 Digimon go to Mega, and so far we have been getting that.
Yeah, and we're definitely going to continue to get that.
Yes.
So.
Yes, and we got a great one in this movie. It was just, he was beautiful. Hercule Kabuterimon, he looked amazing, he was gorgeous, he was lovely.
Yeah. And he's good at giving group hugs.
Yes.
I mean, not good enough.
Not good enough, but
he tried.
He did try. And also, when Izzy was like, Tentamon, save yourself, and Tentamon was like, no, I have to save the others.
This is not okay.
No, it's not okay.
Not okay.
Not okay.
But no, it was good, and I liked seeing Angela again too.
Yeah.
And
I have been waiting for Angelomon too.
Yeah.
Ever since the beginning of these movies, I've been waiting for Angelomon in big budget, and like she did not disappoint. No,
yeah, didn't disappoint.
No.
No, she's very, very beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And
very well animated.
Yeah, and I think like the one thing that I really liked specifically about that was the fact that that Garamon was very happy about it.
Yeah.
So there's always that, they discuss it in the first series where, well, actually no, it's in the second series.
Right.
And like when Izzy is explaining Jedi to the kids for the first time, the new kids.
Right.
And he's saying that, they used to be able to go ultimate, and now they can't anymore, and how that really, that's a part of them that they don't have anymore. And it's very upsetting to them. And the fact that there was just something about that scene where when Garamon gets told that she can go to ultimate again, she just seems so happy, and I like that a lot. So
yeah.
But yeah,
definitely. Speaking about the good animation in that scene, when you were talking about how you really loved when Matt pulled TK in for that hug.
Mm-hmm.
How you can really feel the weight and the physicality of how he pulled him in.
Oh, yeah. It's so. That was definitely one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah.
From the movie.
I think it was the only time when we watched it the first time that I actually felt something.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
I was almost there in a couple of scenes that I've already talked about. But that one, I think I was oh, I feel it in my throat.
Yeah.
Feel it, it's coming. Yeah. It's coming. Because it was this. It's just his face and just how the motion of him Matt pulling him close, and yeah, just his sobbing. It was so powerful and believable that there something happened.
Yeah.
And it was not good.
Yeah.
So for many reasons, but
yeah.
No, I love that scene.
Oh yeah. You just you feel the connection between them. You really feel that they're brothers, that they have this history, and it just speaks to the quality of the animation, because it's just the animation of that.
Yeah,
there's
exactly.
No sound or anything.
Yeah, I think they play music or something over that. They don't even have the vocals.
Yeah.
I remember that it just it felt like you were in a vacuum.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
It was powerful.
Yeah. In fact, it reminded me of the moment in the end of Adventure. The way TK was animated crying is very similar to the way he cries at the end of Adventure when they're saying goodbye to their partners. Just the way he throws his head back and just wails.
Oh yeah, that's
right?
true. Yeah. Yep.
So I think that was it as far as I thought.
So yeah.
I did want to mention when Try was first announced, and we were all speculating what it was going to be about. I was kind of hoping for seeing the Digidestined in a more mature light, growing up and having to deal with the fact that they have this history in the digital world, but now they have to grow up and become adults, and what does that mean? Kind of balancing those two worlds. which we did get from Joe
Yeah.
in the second movie,
Yeah.
which I loved.
Yeah.
I loved it so much, and I like because I want them. They said that they were going to lead up to explaining how the world got to be the way it did at the end of 02
Yeah.
in the epilogue, and they're not doing that.
Yeah. They're getting there.
Yeah.
Like we're seeing the hints of it in all of the characters. You have Sora
Right.
doing the sewing.
Mm-hmm.
You have Izzy being
Right.
a genius.
Right.
Joe's probably studying so he can get into like a really prestigious school for medical, so that he can go do that.
Yeah. Although this is something I just thought of. Like, if he doesn't get the best scores in the real world, maybe he can still take that knowledge and be a digital world doctor.
It's gonna be different anyway.
Yeah.
They say that he's the first digital doctor.
Yeah.
So he pioneers it.
Yeah.
So I'm actually curious to see if he passes his exam. So I just wonder what that would do to his character. But I don't even know if we'll see that. But yeah, we see all the hints, and especially with Ty,
Mm-hmm.
because he's maturing, and he's maturing in a very real way. It's frustrating to watch him sometimes, because you're just fight, but like
Yeah.
you can understand where it's developing, because he ends up being like an ambassador for the digital world and the real world, and you already see that that's where he wants to go, because he wants to be back with his digital friends. He wants to go back to the digital world, and he's starting to understand the real world consequences of what they actually mean. He's not a kid anymore.
Right.
He realizes that these are people's lives. This is like infrastructure. This is stuff that has repercussions, and he needs to try to see if there's ways to be diplomatic about things. How you do that with a Digimon is another question.
Yeah.
I mean, they're intelligent, but it just still seems like there's definitely a barrier there. But you see that developing in him, so I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
They are. I think the Sora thing was like the most. Like, cause you caught that and I didn't catch that.
Oh, her sewing.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, that's what she does. She's a fashion designer.
Right.
But I was like, I like how they did that. So they're paying attention. It's just that they're doing it slowly. I just felt like I would have liked to see, they don't like not particularly having a baddie.
Yeah.
Because I'm very interested in like the world development. Like there's just so much here that you can actually play on top of. They explain some of it. It's a little bit piecemeally here and there. You kind of have to fill holes and stuff. But like the world that they opened up at the end of 02, where everybody eventually gets a digital partner. Like there's a lot of stories that you could tell just with that. You don't need to possibly go back to an old. And Digimon does that a lot, where they go back to old villains.
Yeah.
And I mean, Myotismon twice, and then Millenniummon twice, right? I mean, well, not
the Abormon.
Abormon twice. So, like, and I mean, they're entertaining to watch, and they're cool. It's just that you don't really need that either.
Yeah.
So. It would have been nice to see like a more realistic Fallout.
Yeah.
Like I guess like more tame Fallout. But I think I'm at the point where I'm okay with where this is going.
After we did all that.
That emergency research. But yeah.
Well, they're shoehorning in like. I don't know, Sora with the whole sewing thing still kind of, like, if it was Mimi, I could see it better, but, like, I don't know, and then, like...
Well, maybe it's just a personality.
Yeah.
That's what she's good at, is having
that's
personality.
That's true.
And that's what she ends up doing, is she
ends
up
that's true.
She ends up being a television person, so... which you could totally see Mimi doing.
That's true.
So-
It's weird that it's cooking. Like, if it was fashion, I think I would be a little more okay with it. But you're right,
She doesn't show any interest in cooking, but during the series. But
Oh,
I'm also okay with that. So
yeah. Kari becomes a teacher, which I guess
which is
like,
easy.
Yeah,
TK is a writer.
sure.
Oh, so I read a headcanon on Tumblr about the writing, and so what if TK wrote the book because he had to remind their partners about
No.
what happened?
No!
I know.
No.
It's okay. It's okay.
But also, yes, because...
Because pain.
Because pain. I like... Oh, man! Because I never
No.
really liked that from 02. Like, it seems so random, but like, oh!
There's a couple of reasons why I like it, but
Yeah.
that's I'm not gonna mention that here. So, but yeah, no, I think it makes a lot of sense, and it's devastating. So you're welcome.
Thank you, yes.
I mean, thank you for whoever wrote that initially.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. So, I guess just to close everything out, we're doing all this discussion about, Try and what we like about it, what we don't like. But at the end of the day, we're getting new Digimon
Exactly.
movies, and
Yeah, there's really no complaints here.
yeah,
Like, I was afraid of being that fan, and I did briefly turn into that fan at this movie, but I can't complain because they're doing a decent job. It's beautiful.
oh, it looks gorgeous,
and I'm just so happy that there's life being breathed back into it, that I get to get excited about new news. Like, I check Bokutachi no Digital though, like, every day, and there's almost always something new, and so, like, it's very exciting. It's this nice being like, I can buy another thing? Okay. So, no, I should just shut up because it's amazing.
well, no, just like you're saying, just the fact that we can discuss about new
Mm-hmm.
things, and just getting together and watching the movie together. Like, we had a big group watching Confessions this time, and like, even the fact that like we were laughing at Mako the whole time, and that was fun, and going to see the movie in the theaters because
It was really cool.
oh, it was so cool. Like, the theater wasn't packed, but
there were still people there, and it was just nice to see that. People still care about this franchise.
Yes.
It's not the most popular, but I'm also not. I'm totally okay with that too. So
Yeah.
But-
Yeah, and thank you all for caring about our videos and watching our analysis. And so just let us know what you thought of Confessions. If you want to go see the dub in theaters, let us know how it was. And let us know what you are hoping to see out of Loss, the new Try movie, in February. So we will try. Well, I guess we'll try to be back together for that too.
Definitely.
So, yeah. And until then, take care. Bye.
Bye.
Oh no! We're off to a great start. So, hi.
It's true. Hi.
Hi. We're back with another, shoot. Okay, so, we had some, shoot, fucking camera tilted.